Okay, first off, you start out with the front of the shirt. Iron just where you want the transfer.
How are you putting that on?
Upside down.
Okay.
Right there. And then you quickly go over it one time just to get it to stay in place. You give it just a few seconds. And what I do is I hold a rag.
Is that damp rag or
no,
dry
rag? So that I don't burn my finger. That's simply for my protection. And you want to hold the transfer in place because when it heats up, it will slide if you do not hold it in place. Now this is for the front of the t-shirt. There is actually a different way to do the backs. You have to treat them a little bit differently. Once you get that front transfer on, you have to treat it a little bit differently to go to the second. But you really cannot overheat these. You can underheat.
Okay, you cannot overheat them.
No, you cannot. You cannot iron it too much.
Okay.
And I actually iron it until the paper starts to turn yellow.
Okay.
That does not mean you're burning the transfer. It actually will work out in your best interest. But I do hold the transfer because you do not want it to slide and smear
Gotcha.
onto the t-shirt. So I just make sure that is good and hot. And with me, my iron is big enough that I can cover the whole iron, the whole transfer at one time.
Okay, but that's not necessary. Because you could just...
If you have a smaller iron, yes, you can do it in pieces like this.
Because you cannot over iron it.
You cannot over iron it. You can not iron enough.
Okay.
So what I do, like I said, it turns a little bit yellow. And you have to immediately peel it off. You cannot wait.
Okay.
You have to work with it hot.
All right.
Okay?
Peel it off while it's hot.
Yes, absolutely. And what I do is I just pull up one edge, and I start to pull slowly.
Okay.
If it gives me any resistance, there's no resistance right now.
Okay.
If it starts to resist, like it is starting to now, you can go and heat it back up.
Heat that part up.
Yes. Any resistance just means you need to heat up some more.
Okay. Just the slightest resistance.
Yes.
Okay.
The front is done.
All right.
You can pause it.